Hi, my name's Alison Pennycook, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about myself and my background. So, I've always had a sporty background. My brothers play sport, I play sport. I started off playing soccer when I was about 5, and then throughout the years through primary school, high school, I've played various different sports: soccer, netball, volleyball, basketball, and also did martial arts and Dokai. Um, I really enjoy playing sports, especially basketball. Throughout the years, the sport that I played the most is basketball, same as my brothers. And I've actually played at Wanneroo Wolves Basketball Association before, same as my brother. He's actually in the under 20s at Wolves currently. I really enjoy basketball. It's my favourite sport to play. Um, in terms of academically, um, during high school, I did 6 ATAR, and I was really interested in the human body and movement. So I studied human biology and phys ed studies. And in phys ed studies, I did volleyball and badminton as well. Um, Also, I'm very musical. So throughout the years, I've played different instruments, but mainly being piano throughout most of my life. I still play piano and also played the flute through school. I went on I actually went on a musical trip to Singapore with the school band, um, and during after high school, I decided to study a degree in Bachelor of Science, Exercise Sports Science, which I just completed last year, and I just graduated the start of this year. I also, during those 3 years for my bachelor's, I did sport injury prevention management, and I got my sports trainer qualification. And obviously, through those 3 years, I've had to do first aid and CPR training as well each year to keep updated. Um, Also, this year, I just started my own business called West Coast Sports Science, and pretty much what I'm doing is athletic performance assessments for under 20s at the moment. Also, doing seniors later on, but I've been doing research, my own research in um, athletic performance assessments, as I've noticed there's quite a bit of a gap in data for under 20s. So my aim is to create a statistical norm for this age group, different sports: basketball, soccer, netball, football, etc. The next question, my key strengths. So I would like to say I'm very focused and determined when it comes to what I'm interested in. I have a drive for learning about human movement, participation, sport. Really love sport. Throughout my whole life, I've been interested in sport. I have an interest for human body. And also, one of my strengths is my knowledge in sports science. So, completing this degree, I've gained knowledge. I also like to stick to an organised schedule, but I can be very flexible as well. Through uni, I've figured out that an organised schedule is kind of more my thing. And I also consider myself a team player, especially during all the sports I played, they've all been team sports. I really enjoy working as a team, but I also am good working individually. Next question, what can I bring to Empower and also Wolves? So I'm dedicated to helping others. Actually, when I was deciding on what degree I wanted to pursue, I was tossing up between nursing, midwifery, and exercise sports science. So it was really hard to choose what I wanted, as they were both pursuing helping others. But I decided on sports science to be my degree, as I really enjoy human movement more. I have a passion for basketball, obviously, and sports. Very enthusiastic and motivated when it comes to things I like to do, and this is what I like to do. I like to work with people, sports, injury, management prevention, and athletic performance assessments. Also, through my business, I aim to greater benefit the community and athletes through my research, and also the point of the athletic performance assessments is to help athletes find their baseline starting point for their abilities and how they can improve themselves to become a better version of themselves. What drives and motivates me? Obviously, again, a passion for human body movement, sports, very dedicated with that. I love sport, love basketball. I figured out very early on that my career, I don't want to be sitting around at a desk the whole time. I will have to be moving around doing things, actively learning. I like to improve my skill set, but at the same time, I also love what I do. Another motivation actually was I talked to the CEO of Warner Rules last year. This was when I was first starting out my business, and he actually is what has motivated me towards this career the most. So pretty much I presented my ideas to him very young, like obviously it was last year, but I didn't really know what kind of focus I wanted to go in, what direction or anything. And he actually sat with me for quite a long time and helped me to figure out exactly what I want to do. And he has motivated me to becoming West Coast Sports Science. Also, the main motivation I have with my business is that I want to create the research. Like I said, I found that there's a gap in the statistical norms for certain athletic performance assessments. So what motivates me is that I want to create the data for creating a statistical norm to help benefit the community. So pretty much what I'm doing is I am testing athletes from under 20s, under 12s to under 20s sort of age group, combining all of that data to create a statistical norm that I can present to unis and ESSA, Exercise Sports Science Australia, to help use this as a statistical norm for the greater community to use. Why does Empower need me over someone else? Well, I'm very eager to learn new things and expand my skill set. So I do have my degree in sports science now, and I do have level 1 sports trainer first aid CPR, but I'm very willing to upgrade my skill set, learn new things, and expand it. As I said before, I love sport, love basketball. I really think I can benefit Empower Physiotherapy in association with Warner Real Wolves, as I have connection to basketball players and I really enjoy basketball as a sport. Obviously my knowledge for sports science and human movement makes me stand above other sports trainers, as I do have my degree in sports science. Also, because I'm fresh out of uni, I'm very motivated and enthusiastic, so you will not find this sort of enthusiasm in other people. Also, during my degree, I did work experience with primary school athletes, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do teaching or not, but I really liked working with a whole range of different athletes. And I also worked with WAIS, Western Australian Institute of Sport, which was athletic performance testing for it was a talent search searching for junior potential Olympic athletes. So I have had a little bit of experience working with basketball athletes, a whole different range of sports athletes, and during my degree for that unit that I did, sports injury prevention and management, I did do experience in taping, so I had to tape other people, sports injury prevention management, all the RICER and all that. And probably my favourite part of the whole 3 years was doing that specific unit. I really enjoyed the sports taping and the management, the massage, everything. So thank you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!